Thank you for watching, and in this video we are going to cover how to create blocks, as blocks are non-solving sketch entities that can be used throughout your design. So before using the blocks we have to create the blocks actually. So as you can see, I have a fairly complex sketch here that is a PCB cutout. So what I want to do is I want to use this sketch as a block. So I want to create a block. Before creating a block or before opening block, make sure you have a block toolbox turned on. So what you can do is, if you don't have a block toolbar, so what you can do is you can go into the tabs, right click on them, and then you can go into the toolbar, and then here is the block option. You can just click on it and you can turn it on. Or there is another option, you can just click anywhere here in the empty area and then you can right click on that, and then you can go into the toolbars and then you can turn your blocks on. Okay, we already have blocks toolbar turn on and we already dock it onto the right side of the software. Okay, so now what I can do is I can just select the whole sketch, and then as you can see into the block option, the first option is create a block or make a block. So I want to select this, and then it's gonna change the whole sketch into a block. As you can see, all the entities are selected, as you can see here. So there is another option, like if I want to have an insert point, so I can have an insert point as well. Suppose I want to have an insert point somewhere here like this, or I can select wherever you want, you can select it. And then after that what I need to do is I just need to click the green check mark. So in this way the whole sketch is gonna be converted into a block. So now the next task is we need to save this block. So for that what we can do is into the feature manager, as you can see we have this block here. So I'm gonna right click on it, and then there is a second option which is save block. So I can just click on it, save block, and then I can go wherever you want to save. I have exercise file and then chapter 10, 10.2. I already saved this block, so what I can do is I can just save this with the name of block 1. So I can save it. Okay, so we already made a sketch and then we save this as a block. So what we can do is we can go into another window, so where we want to apply our block. So as I already have this metal sheet, so what I can do is I can just start a face wherever I want to insert my block. So I can select this, I can go into the sketch. Let's go into the normal view first. Okay, and then as you can see into my block toolbar, there is an option insert block. As you can see here, this is the option insert block. So if you already opened the block, you would see here, and if you didn't, then you can go into the browse. And then I'm gonna go into my exercise files, which is on the desktop, and then chapter 10, 10.2, and the block 1 which we just saved. I'm just gonna double click on it. So right now we have our block here. As you can see, this is attached to my cursor. So wherever I'm gonna click, the block is gonna be inserted here. So and I have multiple copies as much as I want. So I'm just gonna click it here. And then if you want to go out of the command, then you can just press the escape key on your keyboard like that. And right now I am out of my command. Okay, so as you can see, the block is inserted on our sheet. So what I can do is, there is another thing, I would like to have some dimensions. If I want to have some dimensions, like there is some specific distance I want to create it from the side. So what I can do is, if I want to have 1.8, so I'm just gonna select 1.8. and if you want to select the height as well, so what I can do is I want to select a height at a certain height. I would say I want to insert it at 1.5 inches high like that. And when you are done, whatever you want, so you can just click the green check mark. Okay, so this is our block which we already inserted into our sheet metal. So we are ready to go into the extrude cut, and then what we can do is we can go into the features, and then into the ribbon section you can see there is a command extruded cut. So I'm just gonna select it, and then the whole block is automatically going to be selected. And then into the options we can just go through all, like I want to go through all with the extruded cut. So, and you can change the view, and then I already selected through all, so I'm done with it. So I'm just going to click the green check mark. Look, in this way I have just implemented the whole block sketch onto my metal sheet. So this is a really powerful tool, and once you made a block, so if you don't want to change anything throughout the design, so what you are gonna do is you are gonna go into your sheet metal or wherever you want to insert the block. So you can just insert that block, and if you want to modify your sketch, so what you need to do is you just need to modify your block, and then for the next file it's gonna be automatically modify the whole blocks and whatever design you want to create. So this is really powerful tool, and this is gonna save you a lot of time. And that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. And if you are a serious SolidWorks learner, then don't forget to check the course link in the description. Thank you. Sorry for distraction, but if you think my videos are helpful for you, or if you are a serious SolidWorks learner, I am gonna highly recommend you can go into the description of this video where you can find my course link, in which I have over 10 hours of videos in which I explain each and every command in a detailed way. Thank you.